Yep, go.
Peter, good morning. Thanks for coming along so early.
All good.
Right, this is the drone.
Is this the drone? Yes, it's a DJI 4 Mini Pro, or Mini 4 Pro. We'll get it right.
Cool.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm here with Peter Haynes, who's a local photographer and videographer, and who does a lot of drone work. Peter, you were just talking to me about what your understanding of the rules are concerning flying drones. Give us an overview.
Okay, well, these are the rules as I understand them. I totally recommend anyone that's interested in flying drones going to the CASA, C-A-S-A website, which is the air authority for Australia. The rules is flying like a mini drone like this is, and what the advantage of them are, is you can fly pretty much most places in the Sydney area, the Sydney Basin area, even within 5 kilometres of an airport with a control tower. But you're limited to 120 metres maximum height, and sometimes that's reduced when you're close to areas near airports. That could be reduced to 60 metres, and you're not allowed to fly over the takeoff and landing areas. And the main other ones are like the publics. You're not allowed to fly with 30 metres of public, or over public gatherings, so you can't fly at all over public gatherings. Well, there's a lot there. But ask a question. So,
Is it okay? Your need for a license.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't need a license. You don't even need to register a drone like this. If you want to make money out of this, you need to get a commercial excluded license. That's the term we're talking about. And then you need to register your drone. And then there is a one step up from that is you can actually get your REOC pilot's license, which allows you to fly, I think, up to 2 kilos. It might be up to 5 kilo drones. The trouble with anything more than 250 grams, which this is below, is you're much more limited where you can fly, and especially within that 5 kilometre area space around an airport, you'd need to apply for permission. It takes weeks, and much like where we're here, if I was to fly in this national park, I would have to apply for it even with this, and it would take weeks to get a reply. And more often than not, they say no. They just don't want everyone flying drones.
And for the record, the kind of drone and kit that you've got here, what drone is this?
This is a DJI Mini 4 Pro.
Because there's a bewildering assortment in their range now.
Absolutely.
We're using Tello, which is a sub-brand of DJI that's it's super cheap. They're rubbish.
Yeah.
But there's no wayfinding. It's just a basic camera. There's no onboard storage. They're in a little cage, so it's hard to...
Yeah, this has very limited onboard storage. It's got it's got...
What's the weight of this drone? What's the scale of this drone?
It's 249 grams.
Which is deliberate to be just under that threshold.
Yeah, and it's highly packed with it's 360-degree obstacle avoidance. It's 4K up to 120 frames per second. It's you can shoot, or for those camera buffs or like video buffs, that you can shoot D-Log-M, which allows a little bit more flexibility in the dynamic range. It's
how much, for people who are interested, how much does this kit come out? If one of my students wanted to go to JB Hi-Fi and pick up one of these, what are we looking at?
This, as is, with just one battery, and the controller, I think, was about $1,300, $1,350, $1,390.
Sounds about right.
You can get it with a Fly More kit, which will get you 2 extra batteries, a special charger, which will charge 3 batteries at once. I don't know, a little pack, a little carry bag, and I think that's a couple $100 extra. And it's well worth investing.
Peter, thank you for explaining. Cheers.
It's okay. All right, we're going to get back up. We must be more than 5 kilometres away from the airbase. didn't say that. Normally they give me a warning we're close to the airbase. So you have a look here, you can tell me what you want. 120 metres is going to make everything look. Yeah, get warnings from those trees.